What is going on, guys? This is 17K Dog here, back at you with another video. I want to say this, that, real quick for you guys, that I'm terribly sorry that I have not been uploading videos for like a month. So basically, what's one way to welcome a guy back and to uploading videos again, because I did drop from the ranks of uploading to YouTube for about a month. And basically, this gameplay that you see before you is a 35-1 gameplay. I hope you guys will enjoy it throughout this video. A lot of stuff been happening through the past month, and that I have not been uploading videos for you guys. So I'm gonna give you a quick run through of what's been happening. Recently, my car got into a wreck. Well, it wasn't really bad. The car was still drivable, and it wasn't totaled to the point where, it wasn't drivable, because it was drivable. But what happened was, I wasn't thinking, and a lot of people would be like, why didn't you honk the horn? Basically, why I didn't honk the horn is because I thought she saw me in her blind spot. Apparently, she didn't see me in her blind. I said blind. Apparently, she didn't see me in her blind spot, and basically, I ended up, getting hit. While I was stationary, and she was backing up. Now, this is one part I was like, okay, well, she's not gonna hit me. I'm pretty sure she sees me in her blind spot. Well, come to find out, in my mind, it was like, dude, you better put the car in reverse because she's going to back up into you. But when I put the car in reverse and tried to back up, what happened was I ended up getting hit instead, because normally when you backing out of a parking space, you step on the gas just a tad bit just to give you that little extra push of getting out the spot. And when she gave that little tad bit of gas, what happened is when she pushed on the gas pedal, instead of giving it a little push, it actually boom, just hit my front right headlight of the car. So what happened is I get out the car, and the right headlight is smashed. It's cracked. The custom body kit's hanging off. I was just, wow. So basically, I spent about 2 weeks trying to get this car fixed. Eventually it goes into the shop, and what happens is I was in the shop for about maybe a week and 4 days. So I was in there for about a week and 4 days, and I had this really cool sweet rental. Now, it's a 2012 Dodge Avenger. It was pretty cool. It rides really smooth. It has really good acceleration. But one thing I will suggest is it is a family car. It doesn't have very good takeoff speed. It's not meant for racing. However, my first car, which is went into the shop after the accident, it's a 1999 Ford Mustang, customized, as you all seen the previous video of my first car. Then I put it up on YouTube. But it's really a lot different from how it looked then to what it looks like now. And I'll put up a video of what it looks like now, because now that it's out the shop, it looks entirely better. The damage that she caused was fixed, and it was pretty cool. Some other amazing things that's been going on. I've been at work a lot, just trying to make money, just like everybody else, like every normal adult. But right now, me and my friends are getting ready to go to Charlotte, North Carolina for a regional tournament. Like I told you guys, I like to play strategy games such as chess, whether it's card playing or anything of the sort, or whether it's Call of Duty. We're recently getting ready to go to Charlotte, North Carolina, and I have a brand new camera. It's a Nikon. Damn. Okay. It's a Nikon Coolpix P510 camera. I'm sorry, I had to grab the box. It's records in 1080 pixels of HD. It's really clear. The sound is crisp and clean. When I start doing live action videos or just doing vlog, everything will come out like super clear, like an HD PVR for what you see before you. Let's see. Sorry for the pause there. I'm kind of thinking about what to talk about here because it's been so much, and it's been about like a month since I uploaded. So it's just like if you take a break from commentating and stuff like that, you kind of run out of material to come up with, especially if the material is being rushed, because you don't want to leave your channel without content for like a really long period of time. But when you try to rush out a video, what tends to happen is you don't come up with material and you're stuck rambling, just like I am right now. But anyways, this gameplay was really campy. I mean, I know that some of my subscribers would be like, oh, he's not rushing as much as I want him to. He's not moving as much as I want him to. But I pulled off 3 blackbirds, 2 chopper gunners, and 2 dogs in one game. It was really cool because I honestly didn't think I would do that good, because normally 9 times out of 10 when I try to go for really high kill streaks, I die a lot by every little thing in the game, whether it's lag, randomly placed claymores, campers, lag switchers. It's crazy. I die by all that stuff. So this is the end of round 1. So round 2 begins here. As you can see, switching sides. So let's do a lot more commentating now that I've done with a little life story of what's going on. But also I want to say that right here I called in dogs. So the dogs are running out now. But what I want to sit here and talk to you guys about is that when we go to Charlotte, North Carolina, I will be taking my camera and recording for you guys. I know I have like 260 subscribers. Half of you guys are big on Call of Duty. I don't know what you other guys do in, IRL, in real life. I don't know what you guys do for your free time, but in my free time, I like to play video games and or play card games. Card games specifically revolving around Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a strategy card game. It makes you think a lot. It's kind of like chess, but it's in the form of cards. Well, you don't move your cards around like chess pieces, but it makes you think. I will be doing a deck profile of the card deck that I am running to try and win this regional tournament in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm going out with a couple of friends. It's about maybe 13 of us, maybe counting. I really don't know, but it's going to be a lot of us. So thank God I'm driving now at the moment, because honestly, I would have been without a ride, and a few other people would have been without a ride, and we probably wouldn't have been able to go. So what's going on now is that everybody's picking a spot or a friend's place to spend the night at, where we can all meet up and head on out at around 6 or 7 in the morning. I'll be taking my camera, and I'll be doing a vlog video of us on the way up, and when we get there, because it's going to be over like maybe 300, 400 people there, guessing. I'm not entirely sure, because, it's regionals. A lot of people's going to be there. It's like a super fast food restaurant. It's like almost a lot of people are there. Let's see. Also, one thing I want to talk about is that sorry again for the long pause, because I'm really struggling to figure out what to talk to you guys about, because I've been off for an entirely 1 month, going on a couple days, maybe a week. I am really not sure. So you have to, bear with me on the content because I've basically been off for yeah. Anyways, what I also want to talk to you about is that when my car was in the shop, I told them everything that would happen. Honestly, the damage that was caused to the car costed around maybe 2,000 or 3,000. That was a lot. I'm honestly saying thank God that her insurance covered like a lot of the damage. And when I had to go pay for the car, I had to pay $837 to get it out the shop for what I wanted that was done to it. And if when it got fixed, a lot of people disagree and dislike me for they don't dislike me, they dislike the situation of how I had to pay like $837 for getting it out the shop. But what I wanted done to it was, again, when I put the video up for my first car, the front kit was all had like blotches of yellow on it or whatever, like the paint was peeling. So I thought to myself, while I was in the shop, why not get a paint job? Why not, get it painted up and fixed right? So now the car is fixed up and painted right, and it actually looks really cool. And it's starting to look like more and more of a racer kind of look to it. But after I'm done fixing it up from the ground up, or whatever was left from the previous owner, well, now it'll be, up there, and it'll be like really, it looks really cool. I'm proud to have a first car that's a customized Ford Mustang. I mean, not many people can sit here and say that their first car was damn near a customized street racer. I'm not gonna call it a street racer because it doesn't have a V8 or V9 engine. It has a 3.8 liter V6 engine. It's still pretty fast, and I really enjoy it. It drives really smooth, and it's really fast. Mustangs are built for speed, of course, and it doesn't mean to go speeding in the car, but it's still really fun to drive in. And recently, I had old tires on it, and the old tires were kind of slashed up and a little, like they've been driving through sharp daggers of rock, something, whatever. The tires were really slashed up, and oftenly the left back tire would, deflate of air. So I had all 4 tires replaced. Again, this is me fixing up my first car, because it's my first car, and you really don't want your first car to go to waste, or you really don't want to see nothing bad happen to it. But when my car got hit, I was so angry. I just flew off the handlebars and almost cursed the woman out. And the first thing that I said, was, "This is what we have rear view mirrors for." Oh! I was really upset because, again, it's your first car. You would hate to see anything happen to it, and that's a really nice car. For a first car, that is truly a nice car. It costed me about $3,700 to get the car in total. I paid $2,000 down on it on the first day that I got it. Had it since January. I just haven't had my license during that time, but I recently did get my license, about a month and 3 weeks ago. So I've been driving a little while now, and everything's pretty okay. Not bad for my first accident, but I'm glad nothing else. I'm glad that it wasn't as bad to the point where something could have really totaled and crippled that car, because then I would have been really pissed. And ironically, so we get the information about the car to the policeman, and he tells us if everybody okay. We said yeah, everybody's okay. So we exchange information, insurance information. So me and my friend drive off just before about 2 or 3 hours that I had to go to work. So we were driving up the road about halfway to my house. We saw an accident. It already happened. Well, we wasn't there when it first started. Let's see. The car was swirled out the road. It hit something, or it didn't hit anything. What happened is that the car swerved off the road, and that the people who were in there, thank God they were safe, because it was 2 females and a baby. Okay, we're definitely glad that nothing happened to the baby, but the car was done. Done. The car was not drivable. It was not movable. The car was done. It's it swerved off the road. I don't know what it hit, but it hit I think it hit a mailbox or something, or it could have hit the curb or whatever. But right, the front right side of the car was like completely bent in. Like the hood was damn near underneath the car itself. The tire was, the rim was all bent up. The axle was done. It was crazy, but thank God everybody got out of that alive. So it's like this is kind of like what's been going on for about a month. I've been off, and also, guys, it's I'm just glad that everything's working out so far. So far, so well with my first car. And I know I haven't uploaded a video in about a month. I try to, get to it. But then it's like when you work, because I work, and sometimes I work from just like 5 to midnight, 4 to midnight, 3 to midnight. And when I get home, it's like, only thing I want to do is hop online, PS3 with my clan members or my friends, and we just play games all day. And what I mostly, it's just be like, okay, I want to upload a video. But then again, I'm too lazy to upload a video. But then again, you can get lazy of uploading a video for YouTube, because it's like, the minute you get lazy, that's like the minute you start losing subs. And you don't want to lose subs. You want to keep people's attention as much as possible, and you want to keep on moving forward. Honestly, I'm going to say this now, that I completely slacked off for like a month. I just said, I'm taking a break. I'm relaxing. We have a huge tournament coming up. We're going out of town, have some fun. It was really crazy. And I'm probably going to get hate mail for this, or I'm probably going to get like a bad comment for this. But a lot of people are going to be like, oh, this gameplay was so campy. All you did was hide in a corner. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Well, apparently this is hardcore team deathmatch. What I was trying to do is play the objective, but I was also playing defense. And also supporting the team. Now, the attack choppers, that for which you see now that I'm using, is also a strategic way of looking at it instead of it being a high kill streak. What happens is when you get kill streaks such as this, it gives you a whole overview of the map. So when you see the enemies, you let your teammates know where the enemies are and where they're coming from. Hence for what I like to do. So this has been another commentary, a great commentary for which I liked and for which I enjoyed making for you guys. This has been a complete month. Please rate and subscribe, like. Thank you. And also, here's the scoreboard for you guys. Peace.